Hi, everybody. It's Miss Colleen, your occupational therapist from WPSBC. I just want to first come on and tell you how much I miss all of you and miss seeing your smiling faces every day. I also just wanted to come on here to talk to you for a few minutes about why we haven't been coming to school and why you've been staying home and not really coming out of your house very often. And that is because of the coronavirus, which has been impacting our entire country over the last 6 weeks. And I want to talk to you about what the virus is and just sort of explain how someone may get the virus, such as how it goes from person to person, and also the importance of why we've been staying home, and also why recently we have been asked to wear a mask if we're coming outside of our house. So I'm going to start with a short video about the virus and explains what it is and why we're doing what we're doing. And then we're going to just talk a little bit about why we're wearing masks as well when we're outside of our homes.
The coronavirus is so small that you need a special microscope to see it. One of those crowded, you can see blind. It's round and has little antennas that stick out of it, just like the points on a coin. Viruses are odd. They don't eat and they don't move. In order to live, they need to attach themselves to people. They travel in through the nose and mouth. They're inside you. You get sick. Luckily, our body knows how to protect itself. Special cells battle against viruses and try to get rid of them. These cells make up your immune system. There are many types of coronavirus. They all come from the same family. But this time, a new family member popped up. Because of this, our immune system does not know how to get rid of it. And that's why a lot of people are so sick. Some people just get a little bit sick, like us children, for example. But even if we don't get sick, we do carry around viruses, which can jump inside other adults, like our parents, grandparents, or teachers. That's why they closed the schools. Since there are no medicines or vaccines, for now, the only way to stop the virus is to stop it from jumping from one person to the other. If someone sneezes or coughs, the virus travels through the air in droplets that can stick to door handles. If you touch one and then put your hands near your nose or mouth, rub your eyes, poof, the virus gets in. So, rule number 1, the golden rule: wash your hands often and well. When I wash mine, I sing happy birthday twice. Also super important, when you sneeze into your elbow. And no fingers in your nose. No. Keep a distance of at least 1 meter from other people. But the thing that works best is staying at home for at least a while. Like this, the virus will be so bored and won't have anyone to stick to, and poof, go away.
All right, so I hope that turn my sound off. I hope that some information for you to be able to understand why we have been staying home and why it's so important that we are using good hygiene and hand washing. Because just like the video had said, that when somebody sneezes or coughs and that gets those germs get into the air, then they get onto surfaces such as a doorknob or onto a table, and then someone may come and touch that, and then they go and touch something else such as a counter or other surface in your home or the TV remote. Then that's how germs just keep spreading and spreading and spreading, which brings me to why we have been wearing masks. So that's also really important because that is something that protects each other from some of the germs that we maybe have or carrying with us. So if I go outside and I'm going to the grocery store, that means I'll put my mask on, and you may be seeing or hearing things in your home or on the in the news in the background about people wearing masks and the importance of that. So that's what I'm going to talk about next. I'm going to have a little story about masks and why they're so important as we are trying to fight this virus. Pull that up as well. And over to here. So this story is called Wearing a Mask. Sometimes adults and kids need to wear masks to protect other people from getting sick. This might be something new for me. So it would be new for, this is something new for all of us because we aren't used to going out of our houses and putting on some type of mask over our nose and our mouth to go into a grocery store, to go to the pharmacy, or to go to a doctor's appointment. So it's definitely something that's new for every single one of us, having to wear a mask when you come out of your house. Masks might feel kind of uncomfortable at first, but I will get used to it. So I'm going to show you my mask. People are doing all kinds of different things, doing sewing, different ones with different cloths. So I have this one, and it's Steelers. So we're all missing our sports right now. That's one thing that I think a lot of people are missing is baseball and hockey. I know a lot of you like hockey out there and watching that. So I have my football mask here, my Steelers mask. So what I'll do is I'll put it on like this. You put it behind your ears, and then you kind of configure it so it goes over your nose and then over your mouth. Now this is important because that's the best places that germs like to try to get in, is through your nose, through your mouth, through your eyes. So when you touch something and touch your face, that's how germs get into your body. So it's important that those are covered so that if anyone were to have germs in the air, then they can't get into our nose or our mouth. It's also important, just as the story says, even when I wear a mask, it is still important to stay 6 feet away from other people. So that's what they're wanting people to stay 6 feet away, which is, we always talk about personal space and not being so close to other people. And so this is giving the 6 feet away is what the suggested space is from other people right now when you're out. It is still okay to touch and hug my family. I usually don't need to wear a mask in my home or my yard. So when you're at home and you're with your family members, you probably have only been seeing maybe your mom and dad, your siblings, your pets are probably at home and enjoying all the time with you, but you may not be seeing maybe your aunts and uncles or your grandparents or friends. So that's what's been really difficult for all of us. We've really not been able to see other people that we really enjoy seeing and spending time with, but it's okay to still touch and hug your parents and your siblings who are in your house with you on a day-to-day basis. And as well, when you go out into your yard, or you're going to be on your swing set or just chilling out in the yard, you don't have to have your mask on. You can kind of just be like you normally would be in your backyard or in the front yard, wherever you play or spend time. If I go to a store or to an appointment, I need to wear a mask. If I go somewhere with my family and there are other people around, I should wear a mask. Again, if you may be seeing your mom or dad or your siblings go out of the house and they may be putting on a mask to go to the store, to go pick up any types of medicines or things that you may need. If someone's going out for work at the beginning of the day, you may be seeing them put on a mask. And then if you are on the flip side or out, you also may be seeing other people in a mask. And again, that's to protect both you and that person. A mask can protect other people if I cough or sneeze. It will also protect me from others. It is still important to wash my hands or use hand sanitizer. So yes, this is very important. We always talk about at school about having good hygiene, hand hygiene, washing your hands, washing your face, brushing your teeth. But in this instance, definitely is important to be keeping your hands clean, try to keep them out of your mouth. And if you can't wash them, just having hand sanitizer or some type of wipe would be good to have. So just be, mindful of keeping your hands nice and clean, because that's one of the best ways to keep the germs and this virus from spreading. Doctors are working hard to find ways to make COVID-19 go away. Once it is gone, I won't need to wear a mask anymore. So exactly, once we find a vaccine or a treatment that is effective for this virus, we won't have to worry quite as much. But until then, we still have to take all of the necessary precautions of, wearing a mask and washing our hands and staying socially distant from others who we typically aren't in contact with on a daily basis. So again, that's really difficult because we all really like to see our friends and our other parts of our families. But that's kind of where we have to be right now, and which is why we haven't been in school. And again, it's been really difficult. I miss all of you and seeing you and working with you throughout the week, and really hoping that we can get through this and get back to what we're used to very, very soon. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of a song that I really like. Stay home, stay safe. Just again, know that I miss you and hope to see you all soon. But I'm going to put on this here for you, sync up the sound. Somewhere over the rainbow, maybe up high, the dreams that you dream of once in the bride. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Dreams come true. Someday wish upon a star, pick up with clouds so far behind. Where trouble feels like lemon drops high above the
where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and nothing that you did, why, well, I see trees of green and red roses too. I watch them for me and you, and I to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white and the brightness of day. I like the dark and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. See friends shaking hands, singing, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up with clouds of far behind. Will travel melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. And
All right, goodbye, everybody. It was really nice to be able to talk to you, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And I really hope to see you all very soon. And stay home and stay safe, and we'll get through it together. I promise. Bye, everyone.